Going on, everybody? So today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to tell the difference between a real and a fake soccer skin. Alright, cause you got the sorry, I'm tired. Cause you got those fake soccer skins and you got the real ones, and then those fake ones be like, you know, you think they good but they really not. But I'm gonna show you how to tell the difference between a real one and a fake one. Alright, let's go into my creative map. Alright, so you're alright, so this is how you can tell the difference between a real and a fake soccer skin. Alright, so the thing is, most real soccer skins usually don't wear back blings, but the ones you kind of want to worry about are the ones that have a katana in their back, such as myself, or the ones with no back blings. Now those of you out there who are bought the soccer skin so you could look try hard, and you're gonna put the katana on it, now that I said that, because you want to act try hard, don't put a katana on, and don't wear a soccer skin, because we get it. Some of y'all just want it for your skin collection. There's others out there who want it because they want to look try hard even though they're not. Alright, so like, leave the soccer skins to the real elite tryhards. Alright, these skins were made for us tryhards and not y'all people who just want to look good. Alright, so but one way to tell the difference between a real and a fake soccer skin. Now I'm gonna tell you now, I wouldn't consider myself a real or a fake soccer skin. I'm just one of those people who wanted it for the collection. Alright, if you wanted it for your skin collection like I did, whatever. But then there's those out there who get the soccer skin and they're like, oh, I'm trying hard as fuck, bro. You know, join my map. I'll clap you, dude. Like, you're a default. I'm a soccer skin. And I'm like, dog, half of y'all defaults out here get bodied. Like, y'all ain't even, like, you ain't even talking, dog. Like, come on. On God, them kids be saying too much. It's just annoying seeing a kid with a soccer skin try to bully a default, and that nigga ain't even good himself. Like, on God. But one way to tell the difference between a fake and a real soccer skin in a real game. Alright, so you know he's a fake soccer skin. Alright, I'm gonna just build this like this. Alright, we're just gonna bam, and then bam. Now if you're wondering why I did this, because I just want to pretend this is a tree. Alright, we're just gonna pretend that's a tree. Now a fake soccer skin is gonna see an enemy, right? And they're gonna see a tree right in front of them. Like it's a. All right, let me actually build up, because I want to make this look like a. I want to make it look like a pretty tall tree. Oh, wrong side. We want this to look like a pretty tall tree. All right. The way that I'm gonna show you this version of a fake soccer skin is the way they approach an enemy when they see a tree. Now they see a big ass tree, and you see like the bushes, like the tree bush parts that are up top. And the thing is, they see an enemy shooting at them, they're gonna approach the tree like this. If you're gonna run at a tree like this, you're gonna get stuck about right here and have to do this and crouch down and then break the tree. Because the tree's obviously gonna be in your way, so your ass has gotta crouch down and hit this tree until you freaking break it. And then when you finally break that tree, you know, your enemy could have already gained some ground or something on you. The way that you want to approach a tree, if you was a real tryhard that you out here calling yourself, you see a tree like that, your ass ain't gonna run at it like this, alright? Because you're gonna get stuck. You're not gonna run straight at the tree. If you was a real tryhard, you know, like if you're like me, a real wannabe tryhard soccer skin, you're gonna do the first two like this, but instead of going directly at the tree, your ass is gonna go like this and try to get the high ground. And you're gonna go up, and then you're gonna build yourself some flooring, and you're gonna break the tree from up here. And then once you break the tree from up there, you're gonna come back down here. Your enemies are gonna, because you just broke the tree up here, you could take a couple shots to make your enemy think you're up here. And then all you gotta do is come back to this right here. Your ass could just edit your way down and come out on an enemy at any given time. I usually would stop about right here, break the stairs, you know, pop it open, take a couple shots, edit it back, edit a wall, snipe a dude back there. And then when I'm done, I'd come out, you know, fucking drop down on somebody, hit him. But you wouldn't just go straight at the tree and get stuck. You would go up higher and break the tree from up top, because you obviously want that high ground when approaching a tree. Because why would you rather, when you're building in a fight, right, why would you rather be on top of the tree here with the bush glitching through your build? You can't see shit, and you're like constantly paranoid and worrying about where people are gonna come. And while you're paranoid trying to break that tree, the enemy from over here, his ass could be doing this. So while you're waiting to break that fucking tree, that other nigga's gonna be all the way up here, and his ass is just gonna wait for you, his or her ass is gonna wait for you to break that tree. And then once you break that tree, man, they just gonna come and light your ass up with some guns. So that's why I'm saying, I'm not really like, I'm not saying that because you go directly at the tree like that, you a fake soccer skin, but it's just the point that if you build straight up at a tree like this, you're probably gonna lose a fight. I mean, yeah, I get it. People would rather do that, but for like my personal preference, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Also, you know you're a fake soccer skin when you wear it and your build looks like this, okay? I'm sorry to kill y'all out here, but like, you're doing this or you're doing this. Like if you're building like this shit, all right, you're not securing your stairs. You're just like doop 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 doop, and then be like what is this? First of all, you have no wall behind your stairs for support. Okay, like there's no wall. Like I could easily just shoot right where that wall's not, knock your whole shit down. Or this, there's the wall and then there's no floor, and I can shoot where the floor is not and shoot your whole shit down. So like those are weak points. You want to approach your enemy kind of like this. Alright, and the reason you want to do that, you don't have to in creator with unlimited mats, I'd recommend to do this, but like in a regular game, I wouldn't recommend it because it wastes mats faster. But like if you know you're about to die and you're just trying to like clutch out, I'd recommend the 4 ramps. I'm still kind of bad at it. As you can see, I keep putting it above myself. I'm kind of bad at it, but yeah. Where you put a ramp here, you put your wall, put your floor, put your ramp. You just, yeah, you get the picture. But yeah, you could do that, but I'd only recommend the if you're ever gonna use the 4 stair thing like this in a regular game, like the 4 or not 4 stair, the 4 layer ramp rush, I guess they call it. If you're gonna do the 4 layer ramp rush, I'd highly advise to wait until you're like at near the end of the game. And the reason I'm gonna say to wait till you're near the end of the game is because, you know, there's you and a couple people left. There's not too many players, so you ain't gotta worry about, you know, getting shot down. But yeah, I wouldn't like if you're in a game, see, like there's a 4 layer ramp rush, but like if you're in a game like and you're like, oh, I'm in the top 36, but I see a squad and I just want to look like a fucking sweaty ass tryhard, so your ass is up in here just doing the 4 layer ramp rush just to look tryhard. Like that wall's not placing. Like you don't realize how fast you're burning mats. Cause like you're gonna be doing this 4 layer ramp rush, right? Alright. So just say you're doing the 4 layer ramp rush. And as you're doing that, you're burning your mats. as you're burning through those materials just to clear out that squad, what are you gonna do when you finally do the 4-layer ramp rush and your ass ends up, oh, look at me, you know, flick a couple 90s, 4-layer ramp rush, build a 1x1, pew 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 pew, take a couple shots, drop down, pick up the loot. By the time your ass gets done doing, alright, by the time you get done, oh, I fucked that up so bad. By the time your ass gets done doing all this, right? Oh, let me flex with the 90s. Alright, 4-layer ramp rush, bro. Oh, I fucking boxed myself. Alright. You know, by the time you get done, I'm not used to that now. Like I said, I've only been using this build, what is it? Custom Builder Pro. I know I look shit at it, okay? It's because I've been playing Combat Pro since Season 3, and I just started the builder, but like by the time, okay, we're gonna be more legit. Because I'm just kind of talking, but like, okay, ready? Boom, boom, crank, up, boom, boom. Wait, what's going on? Why is it working? Alright, there you go. Crank, the couple 90s. And then by the time you take your shots, you're gonna get bum rushed by another squad. So your ass is really like, oh, look at me. Okay, pretend, let's see, let's build like a little dummy, alright? We're gonna build a little like character figure, like a little dummy. That doesn't look right at all. Okay, and I know it's a little tall, but whatever. I could do like a regular size character model, but this isn't gonna look like a character. Okay, so that's your enemy, right? You know, oh look, he's shooting me. Da 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 da. We're gonna try to flex with the 90s crank. And then a couple, oops, why did I place a pyramid? A couple, you know, ooh, 4-layer ramp rush, bro. You know, by the time your ass is done trying to flex and kill the guy. And the reason I'm mentioning, now I know y'all probably thinking, why do I keep repeating myself? I have this weird tensity of repeating myself a lot, but the thing of why I'm saying the cranking the 90s and then the 4-layer ramp rush is like flexing is because I'm basically telling you how to identify a fake soccer skin. Fake soccer skins will use as many materials as they can to try to gain what they were, oh, you know, let me gain that high ground. By the time they're done, you know, fucking building up, flexing on you, hit like two of these, and then box myself, take a couple shots, you know. They just want the high ground to make themselves look good. But the thing is about them, yeah, you could get the high ground, wasting those materials, right? Wasted, look at that, like this build right here, these 90s, and then this 4-layer ramp rush, and then having to put a little box for me to hang on it. Maybe I got a shield up, so I'll put the roof and the floor. So you okay, you know, heal up. By the time you do all of this, think about it, each platform is like 10 material, so it's like 10 wood per platform, so that's what, let's see, we're gonna break these each and add up how many mats this fake soccer skin is already wasting. Alright, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. You just wasted 250 wood to be able to crank a couple 90s and build this. And then, you know, oh, let me hit that and shield up. This whole build right here, 250 wood you just wasted just so you could gain high ground trying to flex on that random ass player you're probably not going to meet for a couple weeks just to try to look good. You just wasted 250 wood to just, oh, look at me, I'm being shot at, let me gain that high ground. Double ramp or 4-layer ramp rush, build 1x1 with this so I can heal up, have it like, and then by the time you're done healing up, you just did all that flex. Like, what do you do if you only have 250 wood and your ass is, you know, think about it, really think about it. You only have 250 wood, and what do you decide to do with it when you get shot at? Flex. You decide to flex and then try to heal up. Now you're out of 250 wood. Your ass has got to drop down on your enemy and he gonna come around this corner right here. He just gonna go, bah, he gonna pop you with a pump. You're gonna pop him with a pump. But the thing is, your ass is out of material, so you just sitting here doing this, jumping around trying to get shots off, while that nigga's got material. So while your ass is over there trying to get shots off, his ass gonna be like, oh, you would have thought, and then he gonna come in on your ass, and he just gonna, well, pop dead, you know. So like real soccer skin, if they had 250 wood and they got shot at, a real soccer skin's gonna go boom, that's it. Well, this pyramid's not gonna be there, but yeah, they're gonna build this, a 1x1 floor to roof. That's it. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's like 60 wood. That's it. Compared to you wasting your fucking 250, right? I didn't get the pyramid up there, but the 250 compared to this 60. Like, really? Well, 60, it'll be 70 for me, because as you can see, when I do it, I go, and there's some reason this pyramid keeps popping up here. So it's about maybe 70 or 80 wood, depending on how much I'm panicking, but I just... So, like, I'm being, oh, you know, fake soccer skin. I'm being fired upon. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, no, shields are going down. Oh, let me heal up. You know, 200. Remember that. 250 wood. Fake soccer skin. Real soccer skin. Gets shot at. Sitting in the little 1x1. It's about no more. Whether you build it like this, right? Oh, I fucked that up. Sorry. I need like a floor to build. Let me go up here and just give myself like a little build spot. Okay, so just pretend this is the regular map because this keeps glitching out down there. But like, you know. Alright, ready? So 250 wood, right? Flexing, trying to make yourself look good. Needs to heal up. 250 wood, okay? Versus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And if you accidentally place one here, you know, like a ramp, or this, it's 80. But if you end up placing this, then your ass is gonna hop under here. So compared to you wasting your 260 wood to heal, I'm wasting 80 wood to heal. So I still have that other, like, what, 170 wood or something like that. I'm not trying to do math right now. I'm too tired and I got a migraine, but just think about it. Do 250 minus 80, and that's how much extra wood. If both you and that other person had 250 wood, the smart person that's a real tryhard is gonna... I didn't even press the ramp button. Oh yes, I did press the ramp button. You know, real tryhard, boom, 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 and they got this. That's like 60 wood. So this right here, if they don't place the floor, that's 60 wood. And then if they place that, it's 70 and then 80. So like if they don't even place the floor, because you already have a floor below you, you know, the map. So why is your ass gonna... Why are you gonna worry about this when there's already a floor below you? I mean, unless you're like, your ass is up on a cliff and you gotta be like, oh shit. You know, if you're not on a fucking cliff, you're on the ground. You're just gonna, boom, simple 60 wood. Unless you really need to, like, you know, you're being bum rushed by a squad and your ass needs to protect yourself from fucking 3 or 4 people, and you know you're on that flat ground, then your ass definitely want to be like, and then your ass wants to hop under here and fucking shield up under the pyramid, and then when you get the chance, just yeet, and you could just... And the reason you do that, and I know you're probably thinking, why the fuck did he edit this wall and then reclose the pyramid? Well, you're under here. I can't put in a gun. I forgot to do that. But imagine I got a pump on me, right? You want to edit up a side. Your enemy's over here. Edit up the side. Grab the wall. Edit it like this. Or you could play it safe and do it, what is it? Yeah, do it this way. Or trick them and do it that way, right? And then you just want to, or in a window. Whatever you prefer. A window. Edit it this way. Edit it this way, you know, however you want. Just edit the fucking wall. Just edit that, drop the pyramid down. And the reason you're going to do that is because the enemy on the outside is going to be noticing. They're going to do one of 2 things, alright? When you're inside under that pyramid, the enemy out here is going to do one of 2 things. Either wait for you to edit the wall and then wait for you to edit the pyramid so they can pump you, or they're gonna just sit here and spray the shit out of you until they're out of ammo. But if they sit here and wait for you to edit it, that's what you want to do. You want to sit under here, and you want to hit this, and then you're gonna sit here and you taunt them, right? Like boom, 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 boom. And the reason you want to do that, right? You see what I did at the end there? Taunt them with some fake windows to make them, you know, want to shoot it. So when you hit the window, edit it back there, shoot it, you place up another one, edit, not that one, this one, and edit it back, you know, play with them a little bit. And the reason you play with them a little bit is to give them the intention to shoot it. Then you want to do this, edit that, and drop down the pyramid. That was slow, I could have died right there. But yeah, once you start taunting them with this, then you know, they're gonna break it, place it back. When you edit that, you want to reset the pyramid, so it's fair. That's so slow. Why is it so slow? Now when you do that, they're gonna obviously have the intention to shoot, so when they shoot, they're gonna hit the pyramid, it's gonna break, you're gonna pop a boom right in the head, edit that shit close. Maybe he's gonna try to break through, so you could come through the top, edit down on his ass, bop, place a wall, edit that, bop, close it, and the teammates are gonna come, you know, and do the same thing to a teammate. You could just, and then just, I can't grab the pyramid, what the fuck? You just edit that, bop, bop, you know, just gotta get good with the edits, man. What you could also do, I know a lot of y'all don't know about it, but if an enemy's in here and you're shooting the wall and you break it, right, you break it and gain access to the wall. Like you go like that, place it down, boom. So it's like hit, and then just bam, smack it, place up your own wall. I can't get it quick enough. But yeah, you all know what I'm saying, you know, you do that right there, and then you're able to edit it. I'm gonna tell you now, don't edit a window and stand right here. You're gonna get hit. If you're gonna edit the middle piece like that, don't stand right here. You're gonna get fucking dropped. And definitely don't stand here. You're still gonna get dropped. You wanna edit this, move to the side like this, edit it, wait for them to shoot, and then close it and come over here and then just bang, because they'll probably be in that corner. Or what you could do is, if the enemy's in this corner, do not edit a window right here. If the enemy is standing here, you don't want to open this, they're gonna fucking hit you. If you see the enemy over here, you want to stand over here and edit this middle one, and you want to go like about here, hit them with the pump, place up a wall, and then you want to, I didn't get that, hold up. After you edit that window, you hit them with that pump. You could do that edit two ways. You could do it this way, and then just up. Alright, hold up, I gotta time it. And then reset this. Like, as you jump through this, if you decide to do the jump one, you know, you open that shit, pump and place a wall. You want to edit this and reset that one at the same time, like, so you don't get shot, and then, you know, finish them off, whatever. But that's basically, this video is just to show the difference between how to tell apart a real soccer skin and a fake one. Fake one, remember, they're gonna, oh, instant high ground, man. A real soccer skin isn't gonna fucking approach an enemy and want to instantly gain high ground like this. If you're approaching a soccer skin and you shoot at them, and when they shoot at them, their first build instinct is this, you know they're gonna be an easy person to clap, because they're gonna be all the way up here, and then while you're killing their teammates, they're gonna either edit down, if they're a good editor. I'm not too great of an editor with editing down, but if they edit down, they edit down. If not, they're gonna be all the way up. And while that fucking soccer skin's all the way up here, he's gonna try to drop, you know, a couple teammates. And when they drop a couple teammates, they're gonna either edit down, or they're gonna fucking do this, and they're gonna be like, and they're gonna come down this way, and then Bob try to kill off that last guy, but then they're gonna take fall damage, and then you're gonna pump them and kill them. Real soccer skin, if they did, now I'm gonna tell you now, some real soccer skins go up, but they'll only do like 2 layers and stop here. They're not going to be dramatic as fuck with it and be like, you know, they're not going to come in and be like, they're not going to do all of this. Like, they're not going to want to be fucking 5 feet off the ground they're just gonna come in and quickly just shit. Even some soccer skins won't even come up this high. Some soccer skins, like I said, most of the real ones, they get shot at. Most of them will probably just, that's it. That's all they need, that little 1x1. And they'll just, the reason they only need this little 1x1 is because they ass gonna come up on you and they're just gonna be like, the reason that they could handle this is because they could do this and be like, you know, come through and bop, hit you here. They're gonna edit this shit and be, I don't know how the hell I got on top of that, but they're gonna edit this, you know, come in here. You're gonna be spraying the walls and they're gonna be building to keep up the walls. Probably pull one of these off, maybe go up one more layer, but they're gonna sit here, and the reason they're gonna use the 1x1 is because they're gonna do these fast ass wall edits. They're gonna sit there and taunt your ass with it until you shoot the wall, and when you shoot the wall out, they're gonna place another one and they're gonna edit it, fucking hit you in the head. When you die, your friends, you know, oh, I died, my friends are gonna come save me. Okay, whatever, that's what you think. You think that your friends are gonna come save you. So after he just done, after that nigga just sat there and wall edited the shit out of you to make you look silly, because that's what soccer skins do. They want to make you look silly. After they edit that, pump, and then knock that nigga edit his back, you're gonna come over to the same wall, try to break through. While you're trying to break through, this man's is gonna go up about maybe 2 or 3 more layers. But that's a real versus fake. Real soccer skin, boom, that's about it. They're gonna stop about right here, or they're just gonna bop, take care of shit that way. Fake soccer skin, his ass gets shot, they're gonna be like, oh shit, I got shot. And the reason they build up so high is because, oh, high ground's everything. So they'll be all the way up here, and then his stupid ass is gonna pop up to kill a nigga down there, while his nigga back there is gonna fucking snipe him right as shit. So while you're trying to build up like that to kill the nigga like right here, the nigga who is all the way like back here is gonna snipe your stupid ass. So I'm basically telling you, just this isn't, you don't even have to be a soccer skin to do this. I know people who aren't soccer skins that do this, but I mostly see soccer skins just build up as high as they can. The only time you're gonna see me do this is if I go to do this and I stop here and then I hear your ass building up, you know, I see you building up, then that's why I'm gonna continue. But like, if my ass is on the ground, I get shot, I'ma obviously start off with just this and see how that turns out. If I hear you build up, I'm gonna edit my shit and I'm gonna start building up, you know. But most of the time, you'll see me do one or two things. You'll see me pop about here, or if I'm in solos, I'ma just, and then I'm gonna wall edit the shit out you, and I'm gonna just play with the. Once you break that shit, I'm gonna place up another one, edit it, pop, you edit this back, and then you're gonna try to break through that. So I'm gonna edit through the top, and I'm gonna come down and just be like, oh, I fucked that up. I'm supposed to be on top of that. I'm gonna come up the top and I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna just go like this, and I'm gonna cover the layers so you can't climb up. And then when you find a way up, my ass gonna grab that high ground, bop, you know. But that's the difference between the real fake soccer skin. Real soccer skins use their materials wisely. Fake ones waste them. And if you approach a soccer skin and then you see him building a 1x1 and he's already up like 5 or 6 layers.